Yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And that will be caught, but out of the end.
Challenge play.
Zone says the field judge. It's
entering coaching screen depth chart. Enter soup instant replay. Entering pause screen resume. Super challenge play.
Aldrich Rosas to kick off for the Giants.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Dolphins taking the field again here on offense. Charles, is it fair to say that this is going to be a significantly different roster when they line up for Week 1 in 2020? It almost has to be, right?
It almost has to be, and just think about what they've done in terms of investing towards 2020, the accumulation of draft picks.
Yeah.
You know they're going to get into free agency a little bit. And think about the players that were dealt just during this season. Minkah Fitzpatrick to Pittsburgh has a chance to go to the playoffs. Kenyon Drake had 4 touchdowns in Week 15 with Arizona. Laramie Tunsil could go to the playoffs with Houston. So they gave away some big-time talent to get some draft picks back. Now they have to hit on those draft picks and make this roster a whole lot different and a whole lot better.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on third. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have.
Entering coaching screen depth chart. Entering depth chart screen. F D C F K R select slot 1 PR slot 5 slot 1 slot 2 slot 3. Entering coaching screen depth chart.
Is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time?
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone. They juked him. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley shedding the tackle. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Come on, set. 50 yards.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock him loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. 2 big plays in succession. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, they weren't messing around. First and goal, they don't do anything fancy. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. On 2nd down, Laird. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And this will be taken at the 13. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Giants.
Instant replay.
One of the more impressive.